We didn't know why I'm so huge in Finland, and then we realized it's because I look exactly like their president, Tarja Halonen. See for yourself. It's incredible. It's time to show this.
You may be a great talk show host here in the United States, but in Finland, you are a god. How did that feel?
It was nice. It was very good for my ego. I've had a lot of self-loathing for a long time, and my 5 days in Finland completely cured that. It was very refreshing. It was a great visit.
All right, let's show your arrival there in Finland. Your reception, shall we say, by the Finnish fans. Now, Conan, you had to be a little bit surprised, or did the show arrange for these people to be there?
All we did was we announced that we were coming and that I'd be arriving in Helsinki. We actually had no idea what was going to be waiting for us when we got there. We were sort of half suspecting no one would be there, and we thought that that would actually be funny because I had built it up as this triumphant visit to Helsinki. And so we thought that we were going to be shooting me getting off the plane to no one, which we thought would fit with my self-deprecating sense of humor. So we were a little taken aback by the fact that there were a couple of thousand people there.
What was with the dance that you were doing over there?
That little dance?
Yeah,
that's something
what was that?
I do that on the show. That's called the string dance. And it's sweeping the world. It's not just Finland, but it seems to be very popular everywhere.
And in Togo and Azerbaijan, too, I hear it. You know,
Azerbaijan, it hasn't quite...
No?
Yeah, hasn't quite cut on in Azerbaijan yet, but I'm working on Azerbaijan.
Well, you went out of your way here. You kind of put your finger into Finnish politics there by endorsing the president in a re-election bid.
Yeah, it was, I think, a first for an American talk show because all of television is becoming more global now, and we noticed, we noticed about a year ago a lot of Finns in my studio audience. Then we found out about my resemblance to the president, Tarja Halonen, so we started to create ads supporting her, which were actually seen in Finland 3 days after we would air them in the United States. And we started to have an impact, I think, on the election. For good or ill, I don't really know, but I think we messed it up.
What was it like meeting her? I mean, we saw you there with her. You had some sort of state visit. Yeah, you're much taller than she is, but yeah, you look alike. What was it like?
It was uncanny. The resemblance is uncanny.
Looking
it was
in
like
the mirror?
looking exactly in a mirror, and I was very tempted to lure her into another room, knock her out, and take her place, and actually rule Finland for about a week. I thought that would be fun. But then I realized that might create an international incident, and the United States has enough trouble as it is. So
we were going to invite you on the show anyway, Conan. I mean, you didn't have to go to those lengths, and I'm glad you decided not to. But it's, you know what's good to see? Real comedy with good language and just clever thinking. That's what Conan O'Brien is really famous for.
And he also went to visit Santa Claus's reputed home as well.
That's right.
You know, that must have been exciting for a top
that was
star like yourself.
That was a little disturbing. We went and visited Santa's village, which is up in Lapland, and the Finns claim that that is the home of Santa Claus. We went there, and it turns out that their Santa Claus is a actor from Anaheim, California.
No, you're destroying it for us, Conan.
He had a distinctly American accent, so we were a little suspicious. But a very nice man, Santa, of course.